I never intended to become a hunter of legends, but sometimes life has a way of steering you down paths you never anticipated. It all started with a casual conversation at the local diner, where whispers of livestock being found dead and drained of blood were becoming the talk of the town. The older folks nodded knowingly, murmuring the word Chupacabra with a seriousness that sent a chill down my spine. I couldn't shake off the eerie feeling that settled in my gut that day. The unsettling stories, coupled with my innate curiosity, led me to embark on a quest that I wasn't entirely prepared for. I decided to investigate these strange occurrences, to find out if there was any truth to the chilling tales that were circulating in my small, tight-knit community. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and a small camera, I ventured into the dense woods that bordered our town. The moon cast long, eerie shadows that danced ominously as I moved deeper into the forest. The night was alive with the sounds of crickets chirping and leaves rustling softly in the breeze. But as I ventured further, a stifling silence began to envelop the surroundings, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. Hours seemed to pass, and just when I was about to give up, I stumbled upon a clearing where the moonlight illuminated a gruesome sight. Several sheep lay lifeless, their bodies punctured with precise, almost surgical wounds. The sight was enough to freeze my blood, a tangible testament to the horrifying tales that had been whispered in hushed tones. I could feel my heartbeat reverberating in my ears, a steady drum that seemed to echo the growing fear that clawed at my insides. I forced myself to move, to document what I was witnessing. The camera shook in my trembling hands as I captured the grotesque scene before me. And then, I heard it. A low growl that seemed to resonate from the very depths of the forest. I could feel it more than hear it, a vibration that seemed to seep into my very bones. Panic surged within me, urging me to flee, but something held me rooted to the spot, a morbid fascination that wouldn't let me turn away. From the shadows emerged a creature that seemed to defy all logic, a grotesque amalgamation of beast and nightmare. Its eyes glinted with a malevolent intelligence, a predatory gaze that seemed to pierce through the darkness straight into my soul. I could feel its hunger, a palpable entity that threatened to consume everything in its path. I stumbled backward, my mind screaming at me to run, to escape the tangible evil that stood before me. But my legs felt like lead, refusing to obey the frantic commands of my brain. It was as if time itself had slowed, trapping me in a horrifying tableau where I was the prey, and death lurked just a breath away. With a guttural roar, the creature lunged, its grotesque form a blur of movement in the moonlit clearing. I felt a searing pain as it clawed at me, a burning agony that seemed to set my very soul aflame. And then, as suddenly as it appeared, it was gone, disappearing into the darkness from whence it came. I lay there, my body a canvas of pain and fear, the realization dawning that I had come face to face with the very embodiment of the legends that haunted our town. As I lay there, the moon a silent witness to my ordeal, I knew that my life had changed irrevocably. The lines between reality and folklore had blurred, leaving me with a chilling tale that no one would believe. A tale of a horrifying encounter with a creature that should not exist, yet left me with scars that were all too real. I managed to drag myself back to civilization, a broken man with a story that would haunt me for the rest of my days. A story that served as a chilling reminder that sometimes the monsters we fear are not just figments of our imagination, but tangible entities that lurk in the dark corners of our world, waiting to reveal the horrifying truth that lies just beyond the realm of human understanding. And as I share this tale with you, I can feel the darkness closing in once more, a lingering fear that the creature I encountered that night is still out there, watching, waiting to claim its next victim. A chilling realization that the hunt is far from over, and that the true horror lies in the knowledge that the Chupacabra is real, and it hungers for more.